Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So you know all the news that have been flying about concerning Burna Boy, Chief Priest, Baby Mama, Lucky Dube, all those story. Yes, if you have been following me, you will know that I've been bringing this story to you as it is dropping. So after the alleged baby mama of Chief Priest came out to say that Lucky Dube did not give her any money out of the money, 30 million naira that Burna Boy gave to her. In fact, that Lucky Dube made advances at her, ask her to come and live with him, and because she now refused, he now refused to help her out. Lucky Dube has come out to clear the air. Lucky Dube has come out to explain exactly what happened. In fact, he explained so I don't know who to believe again, whether the baby mama or Lucky Dube. But I will allow you to be the judge. So listen to what he has to say.
How many of you remember the lady that Burna Boy said I should look for? The one in Kenya that said her baby daddy does not want to take responsibility of his child. Burna Boy said, look, you do find hard for me. I want to ensure that that child gets a scholarship and this man gets a good business doing and a good comfortable house. So eventually I found her. I'm sure some of you remember because I posted it across my social media platform when I found her. And somebody who works for Burna Boy, his name is Mr. Salami, through Burna Boy Football Academy, reached out to her, and then they started the entire process of bringing her to Nigeria to meet Burna Boy and to get the scholarship for the child and everything. And Burna Boy spent, I'm sure, more than 8 million naira. I don't know if Burna Boy gave anybody any money for her, but I'm sure that they were spending millions of naira trying to get her passport, her visa, and so many other things. And I was really happy for this lady. I always tell her that she should not worry, her life was going to change and everything. But recently, we've been seeing some videos online. She and one other lady that calls herself a lawyer has been saying so many things that are not really true. In fact, from my perspective, they are entirely false. I'm going to post the entire screenshot of my chat with Helen. Nothing is entirely missing out from it. I don't want to edit this video. I'm going to post it as a separate video entirely so you guys will know that that lady that calls herself a lawyer that has been making videos that Instablog has been posting is saying false. People should even go through the profile of that lady to even see the kind of person you are listening to. I'm not saying you should judge people by how they look or how they present themselves, but to be honest, that lady said everything she said is entirely false. She said that we are asking for a percentage. All my life, I have never, nobody that I've ever brought to my platform, have I ever asked for any sort of percentage. If there's anybody that can say, look, you do have asked me for any percentage, come out with evidence, and I promise that this is the last video anybody will see from me on the internet. I'll quit this work that I do for good. If anybody can come out, provide any evidence I've ever asked them for money. It was just this guy that Burna Boy gave 50 million naira. When I was interviewing him, then I asked him, are you going to donate anything to Lucky Dube Studio? And he said yes, which he donated 2 million naira. And that money was what I used to purchase this laptop. It's a MacBook Pro. I also bought charger, memory card, hard drives, and so many other things that I use for my filming. And to be honest, this is the first time anybody that benefited from my platform is even donating to me. Nobody really donates to me, and nobody cares how I survive. So that's by the way. So that is not just the only thing. This other lady came out to say that we are saying that we want to do something with her. I mean, that is entirely wrong, entirely false. I never in my life had any conversation with that lady or even had anything close to that conversation with her. So I don't know why anybody wants to come out to say something like this. This Helen lady in Kenya, at some point she was telling me that they are processed the visa and everything, but she's worried because she doesn't know where she's going to stay if she comes to Nigeria. That where she wants to stay is in Victoria Island. I say, see, this one you are making demands like this, it is not appropriate because it might discourage the person that wants to help you. And seeing the fact that Burna Boy has spent over 10 million naira just to even bring here, that's a lot of money, and to be honest, it doesn't really make sense. She was saying that she says she also wants to come to Nigeria with one of her siblings. I was like, that's just going to inconvenience Burna Boy because he has his own family, he has a lot of people to take care of. So why are you trying to add more responsibilities? She said that she doesn't feel safe, that she wants security to always be with her. So many demands that she was making. And I think I spoke with Burna Boy's PA to confirm where exactly she'll be staying, and he told me that he has an Airbnb that she's going to be staying, a 2-bedroom flat with AC, everything fully furnished. There's going to be a nanny, there's going to be a cook, but she said that according to Burna Boy's PA, Mr. Salami, that she said that what she wants is to be buying food every day. And to be honest, these things are not so good. So at some point, I even felt discouraged. I don't want to edit this video, so I'm going to post an entire video, a different video entirely. The video is just going to be like a screen record of my chat with Helen, so you guys can see entirely everything I discussed. I never in my life asked Helen for percentage. Nobody in this world I am boasting can ever come out anywhere and say Lucky stole their money or Lucky took money for them in a misleading way. I have never. Even the foundation that I run, we give people 100% of the donations. And that's why up till now Lucky Studio does not even have an office. There are many times I'll go out to film people's story. I won't even have a hotel to sleep. And after posting their story, Nigerians will donate millions of naira to these people, even up to 10 million naira. And I won't even have transport to travel to the next state to go film the other people I want to film. It's my ex-girlfriend in Pennsylvania, United States of America, that will always send me money. I said, Lucky, I don't know why you want to kill yourself for people who don't even care about you. And she's always the one coming through for me, except sometimes God will just touch the heart of some people and say, Lucky, I love your good work. I'm talking about back then when I used to create videos and I was not even monetized because I didn't have money to always pay transport. That was how bad it was for me. I never compromised. Is it now that sometimes people pay me for adverts, sometimes we get little things from monetization that I will not compromise? I'm a very contented person. Everything you are seeing on the internet saying that I was asking for a percentage is false. I have never in my life asked anybody for something like that. If anybody can come out and say Lucky once asked me for percentage, I promise that this will be the last video you ever see of me. In fact, if anybody in this world can come out and say Lucky stole from me or Lucky took my money in a misleading way or anything about money, you never hear that. And then she was also saying that they were also saying I was asking her for knack. Jesus, it's not even that bad for me. I understand that what a lot of you see is always that guy that saying, how many of you remember something like this? To be honest, it's not that bad for me. And I don't think that I would ever stoop that low to have that kind of conversation with her. I mean, if I really like someone, I'll tell them I like them. And do you understand me? But I don't think that I'll ever in my life say something like that to her. So that is entirely false. I never even had any conversation that was close to something like that. Judging from the kinds of people around my life, I am not even lacking female attention in the slightest way you can imagine. It is not that bad for me, and it can never get that bad for me, to be honest. We live in a world where if it's that bad for you, at least you can pay for something, right? You can pay for attention. So why would I want to have a conversation like that with someone like that? So that is entirely false. And the lady, this Kenyan lady has a friend who claims to be a lawyer and a judge. She has been making so many videos. You guys should take your time and go through the profile of that lady. You guys should take your time and see the kind of person that is saying something like that. That lady does not look like somebody that will say the truth. She looks like somebody who will say anything just for clout. I'm not trying to defend anything. I'm just trying to tell people exactly what happened. I don't appreciate the fact that Burna Boy's name is flying the internet in this manner, because all he wanted to do was to help. You can see the evidence. That guy, he gave him about 50 million naira. The interviews on my YouTube channel, I just interviewed him. Go and watch what Burna Boy told him. Burna Boy even told him, be good to your brother, Cubana chief priest. Advised him like a brother would advise his own blood brother. So that is the kind of person Burna Boy is. I do not understand why anybody will be saying something like that towards Burna Boy. Now, this lady, after her visa has been processed and everything, she missed her flight. like I said, I'm going to post another video, and that video is going to be an entire screen record of my conversation with Helen to prove to you entirely that everything Helen is saying is entirely false. It is even now that I spoke to Mr. Salami, the person who works for Burna Boy. He manages Burna Boy Football Academy, that I discovered that Burna Boy had already even sent 30 million naira to him. I never knew about that before. Now all I knew was I was always in contact with Salami. Sometimes he send me update of what was going on, and sometimes we'll complain, Lucky, this lady is making too many demands. And to be honest, I don't think Burna Boy will be happy to hear about this. And I'll tell Mr. Salami, please calm down, don't let Burna Boy know about it yet. Let me talk to her. I'm sure people are speaking into her head, and I'm sure people were speaking into Helen's head, to be honest, because everybody saw that Burna Boy was looking for him. The fact that Burna Boy had given someone 50 million naira, she had really high expectation. I'm sure the people around her will be feeding to her ear, because some people in Kenya were telling her that she wants that she should tell us that she's coming with somebody from Kenya. Like, to be honest, that doesn't make sense. Saying that you want to stay in Victoria Island, you want security 247, you want to be buying your food outside. To be honest, that would discourage anybody. And at this point, judging from everything the lady has been saying online that is false, saying a lot of false things about me, I would not even encourage Burna Boy to go ahead to help that lady in any way. To be honest, because God has just blessed you, but then you let what people tell you to ruin your opportunity. You're making too many demands and then coming out to say bad things about Burna Boy. That is totally unfair. You missed your flight. I wasn't even happy with it in any way. I'm sure Burna Boy's team were not happy about it too. Why would you even miss your flight? After all the money, millions of naira that was spent, you say you didn't even have money for boats. It doesn't make sense. There was no money you asked for that was not sent to you. So why would you do something like that, considering the fact that you had a child? And to be honest, I was only doing this to help you. Looking at that boy, I felt really bad about it. That was the only reason I was even making all this effort talking to you. I'm a very busy person. I help a lot of people every day. So that is the only reason. Left alone, I don't have any business talking to you. So I am making this video because I feel like I think the people who support my platform, who watch me consistently, and who also support the people that I interview on my platform deserve to hear an explanation from me. I owe it to you guys to tell people entirely what happened. And I'm also going to share a screen record of my entire conversation with Helen, so you people will know that there are a lot of people who do not like me for reasons I can't explain, and they'll do anything to say negative and false things about me. And see, I support what's that thing called, activism. When you're fighting for the less privileged, I strongly support it, but you have to do it right. Those of you who were in a haste to go write things about me that were not true, that is not the right way to go. You never reached out to me to make any confirmation. You just went on, and it's not as if maybe you even say this is what the lady said. You went on to call me names on your platform, sharing it to blogs. That is not how to go about it. I understand that VDM is doing a lot of great things in Nigeria, and a lot of young people look up to him. They are inspired by what he do. And these days, young people just take out their phone because they have an account on social media. They come out to start. Nobody attains greatness by doing something like that. If you truly want to create value, you have to do it the right way. I am not against you. But if you truly want to achieve great things, you don't really have to do things that way, because that is not good. When something that you're not entirely sure of, you're not even sure if you did not make any attempt, you just go post it. And I swear, when I read those things that guy wrote, it did not even come from, it came as if he had a personal issue with me. And like I said, I'm making this video to also let people know that the work that I do, a lot of people do not like me for any reason. And this might not be the last time something like this will happen. People will always come out to say so many things, and I'll always come out to clear my name. I want people to understand that if it ever gets bad for me, I'd rather come out online to ask people for help. I would never in my life look at somebody who is struggling and tell them that, I want money from you. I would never do that. And even like, it doesn't even make sense. So brothers and sisters, I want people to know that Burna Boy had intentions to really help that lady, and his team made efforts, good efforts. They spent millions of naira. I just hope that money somehow they'll be able to recover it. They spent good effort, but unfortunately this lady missed her flight. She was making too many demands, and then she came on social media saying that she wants to commit this thing. And her baby, why would you say something like that? Coming out to say that we're asking her for percentage, that is totally untrue. And then we are saying that we want to knock her. Life is not that bad for me, to be honest. I would never make such statements. If I like someone, doesn't matter if I'm a public figure, I'll come to you, I'll tell you I like you. The highest is you say no, you don't like me too, and I move on. And in a world where you can't really pay for things, why would I even stoop that low to do something like that? So guys, I'm making this video to let you know that everything you've been hearing online is entirely false. I'm going to post the screen record. Thank you very much for watching. God bless Burna Boy, and I'm sorry this is happening this way.
Hey, Omo, it is good to listen to two sides of the story. In fact, if you see three sides of the story, listen again before you pass judgment. I am glad that Lucky came out to say this thing, to clear his name, because already people have already started running with the narrative. Even me, yes, even me, I was thinking before, from the morning, that Lucky actually did this. So this is what this lady was demanding. Someone was trying to help you and your child. You came out to say that you are suffering, and now someone decided on his own. Someone that do not know you from anywhere, are you sure that that child actually belongs to Chief Priest? Because someone that can lie like this and try to defame someone like this, she can do anything. Demanding where you stay, who told her about Victoria Island since she did not stay in Lagos? That means immediately she heard that Burna Boy wants to help her, she now started making research. Where is the biggest place in Nigeria? That's where I want to stay. Even say you want security. As who are you? Security, as in she has now become Nigerian celebrity. Now it's not easy now. Chief Priest baby mama, allegedly. Nothing is sure yet, and someone wants to help you and you're doing it. Do you know how many Nigerians that money can change their lives? And Burna Boy wanted to help you. You that is Kenya, outside Nigeria, and you are making demand. Say that she will cook, she will be buying food. She have not even talked about what she will be doing to earn money. She's just making demands of what will collect, what will take money outside, not something that will bring money inside for her. That means if she actually step foot here, that means now every week she go dey call Burna Boy, food has finished, she'll bring money, send me money. And if Burna Boy eventually said he's not doing again, he will come out to say, Burna Boy tried to toast me. I said it that Burna Boy should hold his money. This girl don't look truthful at all. Someone that can come out online and say that she wants to buy and also buy her child is not a good person at all at all. She's a blackmailer. Yes, she blackmailer that. She wants to use everything that she has to collect money from anybody. How can you say that Lucky do? I was thinking, upon all the girls, all the women do you know who Lucky is? Do you know the kind of fans, female fans that he has? Upon all the girls in this Nigeria, it is her that Lucky is asking out. How is that even possible? She did not even say something that is believable in the ear, that someone can hear and say, okay, something like this can happen. This is very, very bad of her. And if it is this style that she wants to use so that she can scam Nigerians will not believe her. I trust Nigerians. Yes, I'm sure that as this video is circulating now, people will know the truth and nobody will ever believe her again. Let her ask Kenyan people for money. Besides, when she was going to different hotels to collect what I do not know, she did not tell anybody. Someone that has a child before, now they are looking for money to take care of that child, and also the one that you have before that you don't know where the baby is from. let her go and find something to do and take care of herself. Yes, she should bear the consequences of her action, because when you are sleeping with someone that you're not married to, unprotected, what are you expecting? That you not have a baby? What are you expecting? Especially someone that is not even in the same country with you. Of course, you should expect that something like this should happen if actually that baby belongs to chief priest, because chief priest keep denying that the baby is not his. So breeze has blown and they have seen the fowl, and she should go and take care of herself. Nobody is helping her. I'm sure that I know Burna Boy. Burna Boy dey behave. Once if he wants to help someone, you help someone, but once he don vex, he don vex. I'm sure as dis news come out now, Burna Boy will not send her again. Let him keep his money, make she go hustle. That's my own. I need your own in the comment section. Share me your opinion in the comment section. Like and share this video so that people that have watched the first one watch this one and know that look, you do not do anything as such. Thank you so much. Bye.